Hello guys, and you are welcome to my video. And in this video I'll be covering out the weekly outlook for the brand new week, which will be starting from tomorrow, 5th of October 2025. So if you are new to the channel, I do this every week. I drop weekly outlooks and also I drop recaps and educational content to help every kind of trader, whether you're a beginner or advanced trader, to elevate or improve your strategy, as you may say it. So in this video I'll actually be covering out the key levels or my key expectations to what I expect to see the market do with this new week. Last week's weekly outlook was actually went well in regards of the trades that we caught. Last week was very amazing. So we caught lots of awesome trades both on my community channel and also my VIP. On my VIP we smashed more than 1,500 pips, had lots of wins over there too. And also this month on my VIP I'll only be accepting 15 members. So if you are interested in that, use the link in the description to join the community, to know more, to sign up and all of that. We'll be doing lots of things and we have mentorship add-ons too also there. So let me not waste your time. Let's dive into this video. It won't be too long and I won't be using any confusing terms or anything, so that everybody can expect. So already you can see from looking at my chart, you can see that I've marked out a lot of stuff. But I would love to go up to 1 week time frame so we could come down to see how I got to mark all of this and what I'm expecting with all of this. So if we go up to 1 week time frame, you'll notice that as usual I mark out my weekly highs and lows and also possible targets to which we've been looking forward to. That is the whole 3,900 region up to the $4,000 mark. So gold has been very bullish, and the weekly time frame, weeks after weeks, you notice that price has been taking highs and highs and highs and highs, and all of that every week has been very aggressive. So there's nothing much here. We could just mark out this and also take note of this FVG that is sitting right here, whereby this scenario that price may or might fall back towards this FVG. For now it requires extreme confirmation on maybe 4 hours and daily too for us to get down as low as that, because price is bullish. So from the 1 week time frame, let's go down to 1 day time frame. Let's go down to 1 day. And when we come down to 1 day, we could see that right from this level right here, I think this was 2 weeks ago, price already came back, picked more buy orders from this FVG on daily time frame and pushed higher. And with our week open here, we could see what price did here. Just held up to this guy and pushed up higher and kept on pushing up higher. But if you look closely right here, you would notice that we had this FVG on the daily time frame, which was from towards Tuesday, Wednesday last week. So you could see what price did. Price tapped into it. Many people were selling aggressively, trying to push price down lower, but price failed to close below this FVG and rejected beautifully, which gave us the last push towards the close of the week. So with all of this, if we go down to 4 hours time frame, when we go down to 4 hours time frame, we can even see things much more clearly. This was from the week open. We could already see this sell structure that was forming up here, and you could see price picking all of that. If you haven't checked this, how I take this sell setup, it just looks something like this. It's called a failure swing. Break of structure, people call it the change of service delivery, all of that. So price picked this and was trying to push down lower, but instead price failed and came and gave a close above this high. You can see it here. Price gave a full body close above this high. What will happen is that now you could load your buys from this point and price will push up higher, and this is exactly what we see happening at this point right here. So this was Monday and this guy happened this way, and next thing we saw that towards early London session on Monday, price left us another FVG right here, and you can see this FVG on the 4 hours time frame, whereby price sank back down to it and taps on the midpoint. That's giving us confirmation that price is pushing up higher, and next thing, boom, formed the ATH at this point. So while price was doing all of this, if we look out what price left here, we can see this FVG right here. there's an FVG here whereby you could see that price later fell into it, and you could also even see this other entry right here. I covered this entry in the previous recap video. It's something like this. Most times people there's lots of stop loss here, because when we go down to 1 hour 30-15 minutes, this is a breakout structure, so many people are waiting for price to come back down and tap this guy before pushing up. But rather, price will take their stop loss, tap into the FVG below, sweeping them right here and pushing up higher. Usually we'll go down to 1 hour, you guys will see that it will look something like this. That's after the breakout structure, price will come back, take them out, then do something like this and continue pushing. That's exactly what happened at this point. So with all of this, we could also even see what later price later cooked up here. Price later went up high, came back, tried to pick buy orders, but then took this high, started selling, breakout structure again, price tapping this level to pick up more sales. But then you could see what happened, and we get a close above, which is a clear indication that price is going to push up higher. This is a very, very clear indication that price is going to actually continue pushing up higher. So when we go down now to 1 hour time frame, when we come back down to 1 hour, you would notice that you could actually see what I was saying here clearly. You could see it here already. There was one here, price mitigated, breakout structure, and coming back into that FVG on the 4 hours time frame. So on I don't have anything rather I haven't, there's nothing too much here, but already you could also see this FVG here. That price came back into that failure thing from 4 hours I was talking about, and you could see how price closed above it. And there's this FVG here right here, price tapped into it, rejected, but then you can see a full close above it. If we even come down to 30 minutes, I think it's more clear on 30 minutes. Should it be 30 minutes or 15 minutes? I want us to see that very clearly. It should be 4 hours then. Yes, it's on 4 hours. You can see it right here. This is the failure swing right here, and this whole level, this was where sellers were loading up their sales and all of that. But you can see it was even accompanied with an FVG here that price actually tapped into it. But then after the sale, price used it as an inversion. And when we come back down to for 1 hour time frame, you could see what happened after the full close above it. Price wicked down, tapped the midpoint exactly where it left this other block. Can you see it? Very, very beautiful stuff happened here. I think this was after I called the trade that day. We're on a buy that push, but we hit TP before this tap back came, because you can see the whole beautiful leverage OB here that swept liquidity, FVG still, and price rejecting beautifully as it's supposed to. So when we come down now to 30 minutes, if we can look clearly to this side, we can actually see this tap that price tapped into this FVG and picking orders here. Price actually gave a break of structure to the upside, whereby we can see price coming back to tap into the discount level here and starting to give us another build up. So let's go down to 15 minutes. When we go down to 15 minutes, and also take note, this line here actually marked out where price closed. So if we even look closely, we could again see, most sellers were people. I saw a lot of people trying to sell from this point and started selling down this level. You can actually see this other block here. Can you see how price tried to push down lower, but it's actually swept liquidity from these lows here, taps back into this guy and break of structure again. And if we zoom down in closer, we can see this FVG here. That is after this move. Most buyers might be expecting to put up their buys here, but swept down. Usually the stop loss is meant to be here. It won't take them out actually. And next thing, we're seeing this change of character, price coming back into it, and we're seeing this close right here. So in summary, what I actually expect to see with the new week is, I expect to see probably on Sunday now, price will gap. Most likely price will open somewhere here. Probably price will gap and open somewhere here, come back towards where we closed, and most likely filling the gap and picking it up and pushing up higher. This is what I expect. And my targets will be 39.25, 39.50, and subsequently I don't expect this week to give us 4k, but it's quite possible too. But we should take note of all of these levels, and you could actually get a very, very good buy pushing up higher, maybe something from 38.86 levels, and keeping your stop right here. Keeping your stop right there, because probably Asian session might get a little bit bumpy, and you could easily use this to target 39.25 at least, or you could go all out to target 39.50. So basically, this is actually what I'm expecting for the new week. You guys should stay active. If you haven't joined the Telegram channel, use the link in the description to sign up. Get your account set. We're actually going to be making crazy money this October. It's October because there's lots of opportunities will be presenting themselves, but you need to be ready. So actually study, get set, join the channel, follow me on Twitter. If you have any questions from me, you can reach out to me directly on Telegram. The link is in the description too, and I'll respond. Let's connect, let's interact, and let's get set, and let's make good money this October. So love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.